Hey, what up, fellas, man, who are part of the BOTB? I recently read a post from Devin Thompson on Facebook, and I want to retract some things that I said, because one of the greatest things about being a man, and really just about being a human being in general, is that we should always admit when we're wrong. Devin made a post that stated that critiquing is okay and downgrading is not. And I think that that's the exact thing that we are all trying to avoid in the community, which I have been trying to do that too. I think I'm really hyped up about this tournament because I know that there are some great people out there, and I want to say this too. Everybody who took a part of the BOTB this year, you guys are all champions in my eyes. There are things that I cannot do that you do, and let me make this 100% clear. I cannot do those things. Thus, me as a critiquer, as a judge even, I need to kind of realize that I don't do what you do, and that to some degree I'm not qualified to talk about beats in any way, shape, manner, or form. However, because I am a sponsor, I do have a voice, and I want to make that clear that that voice is my own. I should, however, refrain from saying things like I said in some of the videos that I had that are recaps. I should never tell someone like Shades or tell someone like Virix that, you know, that's not their style, that's not what they do, so on and so forth, you know, because everybody has to recreate themselves at some point, you know. I mean, Mariah Carey has done it. Had the late Whitney Houston had an opportunity to do it, she would have been doing. She was on her way to doing the same thing. I think that that's what we do as human beings. We progress and we evolve, and that's what this community has done as well. So let me make that 100% clear that to make a long story short, I cannot critique people in a downgrading manner, and I hope that I have not offended anybody who is a part of the BOTB. And I hope that I haven't offended Aces Galvin or made this tournament into something that it's not, which is I guess a bash fest where judges come in that don't know what the hell they're talking about, and telling people that this, that, and the other isn't the right way to do it. I want to say this. I'm going to make a better point in this. Natsu has a style, and his style is trap. It's very, very good. To pull him outside of that box is kind of not his style, if you want to make that a better statement. I think he can reinvent himself as well. I think that the young man is super talented, and he can do whatever he wants to do. If he wants to flip something or if he wants to rip something, he can. I think that his style, however, what his comfort zone is, which is the better word, I don't think style is the best word, is his comfort zone is more trap. And I would bet $100 to a bucket of paint that if he was given a 90s theme, he would make it trap. That's the best way for me to kind of put my comment in perspective and to elaborate on that. I also want to say this too. My passion for this community has risen in the last year, more than I can exponentially explain. That craft that you guys do here each and every day is something that intrigues not only myself but millions of people across the world. YouTube is not just some small time, you know, place where people can go hang out and just post videos. This isn't Google Chat, you know. This isn't Hangouts, or this definitely ain't MySpace, you know. It's not Facebook on any terms, you know. What we are doing here, what you guys are doing in this community with the BOTB and with your own channels is amazing. It is extremely amazing, and hats off to each and every one of the YouTube producers that are out there, you know, that are doing this as a hobby even, you know. I know that it takes time, diligence, and a lot of work, you guys, to do what you do. So if I've ever offended any of you guys or said anything in a video that kind of seems a little bit off, you know, let me explain myself and let me apologize to you as a man and as the owner of GamerzParadice. In no way, shape, manner, or form am I going to tell you what you should do or what you shouldn't do, because I believe in each and every one of you. My Elite 8, I could run them down, but I don't have them in front of me. But, you know, Kilo, Saki, Shades, J Hits, you know, you guys, and anyone I failed to mention, Ken, you know, Virix, you know, I mean, long story short, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing in my book, and probably in a lot of your subscribers' eyes. You're very idolized. And take this for what I want. I said this in my comment to Devin. When I look at some of the previous work I've seen in this tournament, when I have seen previous works that are not in this tournament even, what I feel is that some of the things that were posted this round, even though it was the best round yet, they just seemed like they didn't have the same type of effort that I've seen in previous rounds, put it that way. You know, Virix, I think you know as well as I know, you know, that there were some mistakes in your video, and in the composition portion of that. I know you can get that corrected. Not that you're better than that, but I know you can get that corrected. And I'm really looking forward to hearing another beat from you that is all the way on top of your game. You know, I think that's what I want to put out here is go hard, get paid. And I've said it before in post on Asus's page and on the Battle of the Beats page, and I mean what I say when I say this. Please, fellas, go hard and get this money. I'm not putting it out there for nothing. I'm putting it out there so that you have an opportunity to showcase your talents, not just to me, not just to Aces, and not just to Dizzle, but to the world. So that sounds like some stuff from Friday. To the world, Craig. Oh, the world. You know what I'm saying? Just thought I'd throw a joke in there before I let y'all go. To not be serious all throughout the whole video. You know, I really mean this. At some point, this will be bigger than either me or Aces, and you guys will still be there. Thanks for being a part of the BOTB. Salutes.